Final Fantasy VII is a role-playing game developed by Square, now known as Square Enix, and published by Sony Computer Entertainment as the 7th installment in the Final Fantasy series. It was released in 1997 for the Sony PlayStation, in 1998 for Microsoft's Windows-based personal computers, and in 2009 on the PlayStation Network. The game is the first in the series to use 3D computer graphics featuring fully rendered characters on pre-rendered backgrounds, and was the first game in the main series to be released in Europe. Final Fantasy VII follows protagonist Cloud Strife, who initially joins the eco-terrorist rebel organization Avalanche to stop the world-controlling mega-corporation Shinra, who are draining the life of the planet for use as an energy source. As the story progresses, Cloud and his allies become involved in a larger world-threatening conflict, facing off against Sephiroth, the game's main antagonist. Development for Final Fantasy VII began in 1994. The game was originally intended to be released on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, but was moved to the Nintendo 64. However, since the Nintendo 64's cartridges lacked the required storage capacity, Square Enix decided to release the game for the CD-ROM-based PlayStation instead. Helped by a large pre-release promotional campaign, Final Fantasy VII became an immediate and critical commercial success. Final Fantasy VII was praised for its graphics, gameplay, music, and story. It has been acknowledged as the game that popularized the Japanese role-playing game style outside of its home market, and has frequently ranked high in various top game lists. The popularity of the title led Square Enix to produce a series of prequels and sequels for different platforms, under the collective title, Completion of Final Fantasy VII. Personally, I like Final Fantasy VII. I've never liked any of the Final Fantasies at all, because I normally had to sit and watch my friend play Final Fantasy X for 6 hours because he didn't want to play Halo because Final Fantasy was better, in his opinion. So yeah. I never really liked Final Fantasy as a series, but until I went back and played Final Fantasy VII, I actually grew to like it. And since then I've played over all the Final Fantasies, even the one I had to watch for several hours. And trust me, it was really boring. But it was either that or homework, so pretty easy choice to make.